Meanwhile, DILG Secretary Mar Roxas is emerging as the top choice of the Liberal Party to be its standard bearer in the 2016 elections. However, there are others in the list. Freddie Abando reports.
With the declaration of the president not to seek a second term, the time for consensus building is on to choose the anointed candidate for the 2016 presidential polls. There is growing consensus among the leaders and members of the Liberal Party to field a party mate who will continue the gains of the country under the Aquino administration. There is no doubt DILG Secretary Mar Roxas is emerging as the solid choice of the party to include the president. Roxas was the president's running mate in the 2010 elections but lost to Vice President Jojo Mar Binay. Binay has openly declared his bid with the hope of gaining the president's endorsement. The vice president has been leading the surveys for the presidential derby. Secretary Roxas has been trailing for quite some time, but in recent polls conducted by Pulse Asia and the SWS, Roxas has improved his position in the surveys.
I think it's important to develop a consensus on our choice for the standard bearer for 2016, and the fact that the president is taking an active hand on it is also good, because his credibility and trust, I think, will add to the support that whoever is going to be chosen will definitely benefit from the approval ratings and trust accorded the president. Since the process just started, the only aspirant right now that comes to mind is Secretary Mar Roxas.
There could be other choices from the party. Senate President Franklin Drilon. Senator Grace Poe is on the list. She ranks number 2 in the surveys. However, Poe has declared not to run for higher office. It could change if support from the party will swing in her favor. Senator Francis Escudero is another bet since he campaigned for the president in 2010. There's also talk of Secretary Panfilo Lacson eyeing to be one of the contenders. It's a long way to October 2015 when potential bets will file their certificates of candidacy. No doubt the president's endorsement is the key to be his successor beyond 2016.
If there are more, well, that's going to be better, because in democracy, it's really about options. And the more choices you have, then the better the ultimate choice will be. If there are better choices, they should come out and be recognized and include themselves in the selection process. Because, as I said, the more choices there are, the better for the process and the better for democracy.
Any outsider from the party?
He hasn't made up his mind yet.
The president has said we're looking at consensus, so that's what we're going to do. Right now, the party has its eyes on, who should be the next to succeed the president. So, yun ang ating pinagtutulungan ngayon.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.